Hi guys, my name is Alex and welcome to this Trader Joe's new items taste test. Among some other items, I am also going to be trying the coveted Hold the Cone ice cream, but in the brand new chocolate chip version. So you're going to want to stay tuned. Let's jump into it. First item I'm going to be trying are the ketchup flavored Spud Crunchies. So they look exactly like French fries. Obviously the texture feels a lot harder than French fries, but let's try it. Okay, so this is really good. It tastes exactly like a French fry dipped in ketchup with all the seasoning. Definitely a little bit of a drier snack, but really good. I would definitely get this again. It's 160 calories. You can have 1/4 of the bag, and the first few ingredients are potato, canola oil, and ketchup flavored seasoning. So not too bad, and it's really good. Okay, the next item I'm trying is the Kung Pao chicken mochi balls. Now these are supposed to be a little bit spicy, so fair warning, I am not a spicy person. I'm usually not big into spicy things, so we'll see how this goes. I have my water on standby. This is described as a spicy chicken in a crisp, chewy mochi rice wrapper. The cooking instructions were kind of unique in that you have to use the oven, either a toaster oven or a conventional oven. I used my toaster oven. Took a little bit of a commitment because it did take 14 to 18 minutes to cook. As for nutrition facts, for 3 pieces, you have 270 calories, 39 grams of carbs, and 5 grams of protein, as well as 7 grams of sugar. Let me show you what it looks like out of the oven. It definitely did burst open in the oven. And also something that I saw was that the bottom is definitely a little burnt. So let's try it. Wow, really crunchy to break into, and a lot of steam coming out of it. So there we go. There's the inside. Right off the bat, the mochi rice ball didn't turn out the way I expected it. I expected it to be a little bit thinner, but it's definitely more bready than I expected. So let's try it. Okay, so not too spicy. I can definitely handle it, which says a lot. There's not a ton of filling inside of the mochi balls, but the mochi ball itself is really good. It's much more bready than I expected it to be. This is what it looks like inside. Overall, Kung Pao chicken mochi balls, really good. Much better than I expected, to be honest. I would consider getting them again if I was in the mood for Kung Pao chicken, or I would even get them as an appetizer to serve to guests. Overall, really good flavor. Next item I'm gonna try are the coconut crispy wafer cookies. These only have a couple of ingredients, just coconut milk, sugar, tapioca starch, eggs, black sesame seeds, and sea salt. So I'm really interested in how these are gonna taste. Apparently they are made from a traditional Thai recipe with coconut milk. So let's try it. They come in like a vacuum sealed package, which is very interesting. Makes me think that they're probably gonna get stale really quickly, but we'll just have to see. Vacuum sealed, and then there is a little bit of a tray. Okay, instantly smells like coconut. And this is what the package looks like. So with this, you can have 10 pieces, and it's gonna be 160 calories. And here's a close-up of one of the pieces. So nothing in there. I was hoping maybe chocolate, but no. So let's try it out. Okay, these are very good, actually. I did not expect them to be that sweet. They have 8 grams of sugar, but that's in 10 pieces, so I really didn't expect them to be super sweet. They are coconutty, not super, super strong, but really good. Almost comes off like a creamy flavor. Yeah, these are really good. Like I said, only coconut milk, sugar, tapioca starch, eggs, and black sesame seeds and sea salt. So really minimal ingredients and really good flavor. So I would definitely recommend these if you're looking for kind of like a sweeter treat, but that's not too bad for you. I definitely recommend getting these coconut crispy roll wafer cookies. Next, I'm gonna try the Sprinkles Walk Into a Sandwich cookie, which I am the most excited about. I am a fan of sugar cookies, butter cookies, anything with sprinkles. Vanilla is really my jam. So these are butter cookies filled with buttercream, frosting, and sprinkles. The serving size is 1 cookie and it's 140 calories, so not the best for you, but we'll see if it's worth it. These cookies come in a tray as well. Ooh, these look really good. So these look delicious. There's only 6 cookies. Okay, there are only 6 cookies in this entire thing. So, I mean, the serving size is 1 cookie, but just be aware, there are only 6 cookies in this, so you're really gonna have to make it last. So some of these are kind of overflowing with frosting, and I'll show you what I mean. Some of them don't have as much frosting, like this one. But of course, we'll try the one with more frosting. Okay, so this tastes really familiar to me, and that's why I'm making that face. Right off the bat, really good. The cookies are a little bit drier than I expected, but it really helps kind of balance out the frosting in the middle. Okay, I figured out what it tastes like. You know those butter cookies that you get around Christmas time that have all those fun shapes? That's what this ultimately tastes like. Obviously, the vessel that it's in and what it looks like is totally different. But that is what it tastes like. I'm also going to mention that I made a big deal about only 6 cookies in this, but I guess there really are 2 cookies in each one, so I guess you can put that into the equation. Overall, really good. It's not going to be something that I buy on a regular basis because it is 160 calories for one, and I can make a really good 100 calorie warm chocolate chip vegan cookie, and that's what I'm gonna go after. But really good treat for every once in a while. Next item I'm gonna try is the vanilla non-dairy frozen dessert with almonds. So for 2/3 cup, it's 220 calories, and then it's going to be 24 grams of sugar. Someone's interested in the taste test. So that is what it looks like inside. Looks pretty standard. Oh wow. So very smooth. I did let it thaw out a little bit, which I think is important for especially non-dairy ice creams. Let's give it a try. Okay, this is very good. So this is supposed to be vanilla, but I would say it's really creamy, but it almost tastes like, the flavor almost tastes like cake batter. Yeah, really good flavor. I wouldn't know that it is non-dairy just from having it. I did thaw it out, but again, it's really creamy. Really creamy, not icy at all. Overall, I think this is gonna be a dangerous item to have in my freezer. The serving size is 2/3 cup. Calories are still relatively high, 220 calories. But maybe just a couple spoonfuls here and there. Yeah, very rich. Just a couple spoonfuls. That's delicious. If you're non-dairy and you're looking for an ice cream alternative that's really creamy, it's not spot on vanilla. It really does taste a little more almost like cake batter to me, but I would definitely try it out. It's really creamy, not icy at all. And overall, a nice sweet treat to have. Okay, the last item that we've all been waiting for is the Hold the Cone ice cream cones and chocolate chip. So like I said, this Hold the Cone series is pretty popular at Trader Joe's. So the fact that they came out with a chocolate chip rendition is very exciting. So it comes in a little tray per usual. Ooh, a very flimsy tray that I almost spilled everything with. So this is what the ice cream cone looks like. They are mini and the cone itself is chocolate and dipped in chocolate. Usually I prefer more vanilla, but I am not against chocolate in any way, so I'm excited to try this. For nutrition facts, 3 cones, 280 calories, 35 grams of carbs, 4 grams of protein, and 22 grams of sugar. And that's if you have 3. So if you're only gonna have 1, we can do a little bit of division. Okay. I'm assuming that the coating on the top is dark chocolate because it is really strong, really good, but very rich. And the ice cream inside, it's a little melty because I had it out. Okay. That cone is really good. And the chocolate chips throughout. So there's chocolate chips throughout the ice cream, not just on the top. I'm starting to hit that cone and it is really good. Okay. I was trying to get to the bottom to see if there was chocolate filled at the very tip of the cone, and good news, there is. Really good ice cream. The chocolate is definitely a darker chocolate, at least that's what it tastes like to me. And I think it's great that you can kind of portion it out and only have 1 of these, and the serving size is 3. Overall, really good, tasty treat. Love that you can kind of portion it out, and it's a great addition to the Hold the Cone ice cream cone series. Well guys, that's all I have for you today in this Trader Joe's new items taste test. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!